except for the falling down part. I don't have any points deducted for falling, right?
And you know, on a curling ice, you would always have the skip telling you, good shot. You would hear that an awful lot.
Well, we're here at Arctic Edge in Edmond, and tonight I am going to learn how to curl. There's a lot of Olympic sports out there that I'm not going to be trying, like ski jumping and downhill skiing, but this one, I want to give a try. So this skill thing you talk about.
Well, the skill thing is to be able to deliver the stone. And the point of delivery is way over here, and the starting of your delivery is way over here. So you're carrying the rock in a slide all the way down to a point, what, maybe 25 yards away from your delivery spot, from your starting spot, and then letting the rock go and expecting it to go 150 feet down there and to go someplace accurately.
Okay.
Now when you watch it on TV, these guys are playing spaces like this, and it's incredible what they can do.
It's been a lot of fun. I've been curling for about 2.5 years now, and actually some of the most fun experiences I've had in college was curling.
Yep. I've been doing this for 1.5 years now, almost 2 years, and it's been fun the entire time.
The Norwegian curling team started out with some very loud, obnoxious pants, and we just think it's really funny. So, and it makes for a really good time at leagues and tournaments.
It's a lot of fun.
Usually people on campus don't really know what curling is. They usually think like muscle, like weightlifting. I've had one girl come up and tell me, curling like your hair. No, it's like an ice thing. Yeah, so.
Curling is an extremely social sport. It's a lot like golf.
That's good.
It starts with a handshake, well done, have a good game,
Absolutely.
and it ends with a handshake. Nice game, thank you very much for the game. It also ends generally with a bit of libation, and the winner buys the loser the drinks. Right. Skill of the sport is getting the rocks as close as you can to the center of the circles, this bullseye, if you will. And your rocks being closer than the next rock of your opponent's. And so that second rock could be anywhere, and you can have any number up to 8 inside the counting spot of that second rock or not. So you can get as many as 8 stones in the house and count 8 points. So they want to place their rocks in such a way as the other team's going to have a very difficult shot, or they're going to get a point when the other team was going to get a point otherwise. That's a draw shot. The other shot is a takeout, where you hit the other stone. And you can hit a stone straight on, and the rock will go straight ahead. Or like in billiards, you can hit the rock on an angle and both rocks will go this way. Yeah. And so the placement of those 2 stones after they've been hit, like in billiards, there's a placement aspect. And you can roll your rock after a hit to a more advantageous spot.
You can't touch the rock, or else that's called burning the stone, and you take it out of play and it doesn't count. And you know, it's kind of like we talked about sportsmanship earlier with calling the line. It's the same deal. If you burn the rock, you call your own burned rock and you say, I burned it, stop it, and take it out of play. You know, there's no referee to call that. You call your own burned. If you're there, what you're going to do is you're going to watch my broom and make sure that you don't hit it, because if you hit mine, it might go back and hit the rock. Right. And like if you're in my position, then you're watching the rock the whole time. This is the part where a lot of people fall. The main thing that I tell people is, the easiest way not to get hurt is to learn how to fall. If you feel yourself about to go, if you feel yourself kind of losing your balance, just sit down.
If they said this is where people fall down, this is where I get worried.
The thought process is like chess. The actions of the stone are more like billiards.
Okay.
Just tip tap, move the rocks around, try to get a better placement. Maybe hit a really hard one and knock out 3 stones, which happens. These good guys can do that.
Generally speaking, you want to keep your body facing that way so you can see rocks ahead of you so you don't trip over anything else. So if you're on this side, generally I'll sweep my left arm down and then my right arm back. Now if I'm on this side of the stone, I'll go this way just so I can listen to what the skip says and I can see any stones so I don't trip over it.
Great point. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right, that is a workout. That's pretty serious right there.
The social part is far and away my favorite part of the game. There probably isn't anyone in this club who
who can't say that they haven't met a really good friend from being in this club, and some of my best friends that you know, I've met right here at the curling club.
I can see why there's kind of a cult following behind the sport. I mean, especially, I know the Olympics, everybody sort of gets excited about Olympic sports during Olympic times, but it's really kind of a sport I think a lot of people feel like they can do.
It's thought-provoking, it has a social aspect to it that's really important. It covers a lot of bases, and it's not only for people to see. Really, the people that enjoy it the most are the people that play it a lot. When they watch the sport, they see the subtleties of the game. But it's just to play the game is what it's all about. It's all about playing the game.
Well, I've fallen down about 3 times, but I'm feeling okay. It's definitely more difficult than the pros make it look, than even these guys make it look. I think my feet need to warm up, but other than that, great time, lots of fun.